Alrighty folks, we have just awoken and we are about to run some gold hoarders voyages. So I've seen a lot of videos of people saying you can make this much gold by doing these missions, you can make this much gold per hour by stacking Fort of the Damned or whatever it may be. But what we're going to do is raise the gold hoarders flag right up there. And we are going to attempt to do a raid voyage on a fort and then a small vault and see how much gold that makes and see how long it takes. The timer is already going here, so we're just gonna see how long it takes and see how much gold per hour it actually makes. Love these empty barrels. So that we can give you an idea of how much you could make doing this same run. It's pretty accessible to low levels and pretty easy. If we come over here, take a look at the voyages. We have got, first we're going to do this raid voyage on a sea fort. Now when you do these raid voyage on demand sea forts, you do get less treasure or less gold rewards and less items than if you found one naturally, but this sends you straight to it, so it's a good way to get our emissary stack going up, because we want to sell all this stuff at emissary 5. And then once we complete that, we're going to do this pirate's treasure vault. You can do this pirate's treasure vault from gold hoarders rank 25, I believe it is, and I believe you can do the raid voyage from rank 20. So won't take too long to get up there and hop into these. This is kind of a low-level solo strat. If I had some more people with me, I'd go for a bigger vault. But I'm pretty sure the raid voyage is going to get us stacked up, and then by the time we've got the vault done, we'll be at emissary 5. So let's go ahead and select this raid voyage, dive 2, and we will be off, and we will see how much gold we make per hour here. So let's get right into it. And there we go. Let's see. Alrighty. Mercy's End Fortress. See how this goes. Alright, didn't take... Oh well, don't want to speak too soon here. Didn't take any damage on the approach. The skelly cannon fire is pretty inaccurate. But we're here, and we're ready to see what's going on. Alright, sails are up, we're docked. Let's get after it. Took less than 6 minutes from spawning in to get here, so let's see what time we're at by the time this fort's finished. We've got a key to find, which hopefully doesn't slow us down. And there's the fortress key. Nice. Didn't take too long. Let's run it right on up here and see what we got. Couple phantoms still going after me. Yeah, kind of as expected here when you're... This is probably empty as well. Yeah. When you're doing this raid voyages, you get a lot less loot, so 2 chests and an empty treasure chest is kind of to be expected from the secondary room. Okay, yep. We are finally on the boss round here. See if I can run them into this channel here and burst them on fire. Boom! Set that keg off on him. Okay, that was not... Okay. He did catch on fire, but he did not go down from that. And there he goes. One extra sword swipe takes him down. go see what we got. Alright, so I've already moved the upstairs loot down here. Let's pop this open. We should have a couple more chests inside, nothing crazy. A couple gold piles. There'll probably be another chest in here, yep. It's also empty, yep. So we'll end up coming away with an extra empty chest here. But not a bad haul. We'll see what the emissary rank picking all this up gets us to. Boom. And just like that, all the loot is on board. We have reached emissary 3 in about a quarter. And we are on our way. We are at the 18-minute mark right now since waking up, so not bad. A little bit slower solo moving the loot, but still pretty quick getting in and out. One of the advantages here of doing the Gold Hoarder's Voyage on a fortress instead of just going to one is this is all Gold Hoarder's loot, which means when we reach Emissary 5, we will get the bonus for all of this. So, got the stack started. We're going to head over here and start a Pirate's Treasure Vault voyage, and we are on our way. Alright, so we're leaving out from the fortress here. We're following this gold compass to go find the first map piece. Looks like it's actually that direction. It may be on that little small island right there. Yeah, good chance it's on that little small island. So we're going to loop around this rock and see if we can find that first piece. Nothing has interrupted us. Nobody's slowed us down here yet. So we'll see if that continues. Alright, looks like this little small island right here actually has our first map piece on it. See the fort is right there. So pretty close by here. Looks like there's some stuff in the water as well. Is that a mermaid statue or just some merfolk running around here? But let's find this piece. Alrighty, ran past the merfolk people or whatever. Usually you can dig this 2 times real quick and then just flee from the skeletons. Looks like this next piece maybe right here at this tall pointy island here. I don't know if this is Crooked Mast or where exactly we are. Yeah, we're approaching Crooked Mast. It's likely sitting on there. We are at the 25-minute mark here. Looking for the second map piece, so making decent time. See if we can get this map piece and get out. And there she is. Like I said, usually hit these with a quick 2 digs and grab it. That way you don't have to worry about the skeletons, and then you can either come back and turn around and see if they drop anything. Oh, yep, there's a vestige of power, so a lot of times when you're on these gold voyages, they'll drop this. Sometimes they drop 2. Looks like we just got 1 here, but a little extra loot to go with us, and we got the map piece. So let's roll on out of here. Alright, so this map already shows us the X, and we can see that it is Kraken's Fall, and we are already on the northwest side of it, so it'll be right there on the beach. We just gotta turn around and head right there. Alrighty folks, we are looking for this map piece. I was rudely interrupted there by some explosive skeletons that spawned. Looking, here's the rock, here's the boat. So it should be almost straight east off of this rock. it up over on these rocks? Oh yeah, it's right here on these rocks for the Kraken Fall. Come on, snake, leave me alone. And here we go. So this vault, this is a small vault, so it'll be easy to do with one person, and we should be able to get all the loot out pretty comfortably. I'm not expecting it to be more than like 50-60k gold at the most, but we'll see what we can get. Alrighty, so we are loaded with the loot from the vault. We did not reach our emissary 5, unfortunately. See, we're only at 4 still. So we need to pick up something else to get to emissary 5 on the way to sell. We are over here, so our best sell location is probably Ancient Spire Outpost. Or... yeah, I mean, Ancient Spire is our best bet here. So we'll see if we can see anything on the way. If this Mercy's Inn fort is back up, we may just swing back by it. So I did see some birds circling. We'll see if there's a shipwreck. There was a shipwreck close by. I don't know if it's already gone. Got some boats on the horizon. Okay, they're flying emissary. Okay, oh, that looks like birds over a potential shipwreck, so we'll head over there and check that out, see if that can get us to emissary 5. Alrighty, we have reached this shipwreck. Make sure we're not taking on too much rainwater here. It's right here on the surface, so it shouldn't take too long to loot. See what we got in it. really light shipwreck here. Not enough to get us to emissary 5. I really just needed 1 or 2 king's chests probably to be there, but didn't quite have it in it. Alright, so we're headed south here to sell. We're going to go past this Mercy Inn's fortress, so we're just going to hit it on the way to make sure that we, it's right there. So we're just going to hit it on the way to make sure that we hit emissary 5 here. It is going to make this run a good bit longer, but I didn't expect that a raid fortress plus a small vault wasn't even going to get us to emissary 5. Let's see what's in this chest. These little trinkets. We still got an empty chest sitting here as well. But a good loot stack, to be fair, just not quite enough to get to emissary 5. This fortress will surely give us more than enough, and it'll make this quite a good run. But we are at the 1 hour and 5 minute mark now. So, not great on time. Did have some slowdowns, but, you know, that's to be expected. See how we can finish this run out, and see if we can get a little bit bigger stack from this fortress before we... Oh, here we go. There's something in the water here as well. Oh no, I can't see it. Okay, I got the staff. I guess that was all that was really there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll up to this fortress again and get a little bit more loot. So yep, we've definitely encountered some resistance here. We have got a skelly sloop pulling up on us while we're trying to do this fortress. I'm hoping he kind of loses interest. Okay. Hoping he kind of loses interest on us, but it's not looking great for that. What? All we had up there was some skulls. We gotta come check on the boat here, because this skelly's probably putting some damage on us. Oh yeah. We're not underwater yet, we're good. Let's pull it around to the vault room door and try to get out of here. We are not doing good on time. We are not doing good on time. We are at 1 hour and 20 right now on this run. This fortress actually went down pretty quick, relatively, for how much worrying we had to deal with on that. Oh, turn. How much we had to worry about that skelly sloop messing with us. So we're going to get this position to pick up this loot right over here. Pretty convenient, this being on the way to the cell location as well. Alrighty. There she goes. Let's get her loaded. That sloop is over there. Skelly sloop, we're just going to leave him in the dust here and sail to Ancient Spire Outpost. Sail to Ancient Spire Outpost. Alrighty, we're taking off. Oh geez, what a lob. We're taking off. Good grief. We're going to try to leave this skelly ship and just go sell at Ancient Spire Outpost up here. Take a look and make sure we're in a good line. Okay, a little bit more straight south. We're going to head up here and sell. We did not reach Emissary 5. You see, we're still on Emissary 4. All of the loot that was in that fortress was just skulls, so that's unfortunate. Wow, this sloop is just gaining on us quick, so we're going to just keep trying to run from him. I don't really want to deal with him right now. Here to sell. That skelly sloop just chased us all the way and lit us up with cannonballs. We about sunk it, I thought. He was pretty full of water, but some reason didn't go down. So we're just going to try to get this stuff sold. Like I said, unfortunately, not Emissary 5. And that brings us up to almost 350k. So basically at almost, you know, being generous, this was about a 90k run, and stopping the clock now, we are at almost an hour 40. So not very good. Wow, jeez. Not very good gold per hour there. We did have some hiccups, but of course you're always going to in these plans, and we did not hit emissary 5. For sure, if we would have done the larger vault, we would have hit emissary 5, but you just never know, because if it takes you, you know, if you got to find all 6 map pieces, good grief, dude. If you got to find all 6 map pieces for the higher tier vault, it's going to take, okay, dude, this is just crazy, the Skelly Sloop. It's going to take you much longer. So a 90k return on, you know, an hour and 40 here of making runs is not very good. So yeah, I mean, in conclusion here, I would say we were only getting around 50k an hour doing this, a little over 50k an hour on that run. That was a pretty disappointing run overall because we did not hit emissary 5. So can't really advise the Gold Hoarders Fort Voyage. Let's see where it is. Gold Hoarders Fort Voyage raid straight into a small vault, because you will not reach emissary 5 with that combo unless you find some more stuff along the way. And without emissary 5, you're just, you know, you're just not making nearly as much. So I would advise that. I would advise definitely go for the bigger vaults. They're not much more work, but you want to have probably 2 people to help you get most of the treasure out. And if you get unlucky with the map pieces, you could have to find, you know, 5 or 6 map pieces just to get the X. So it's really a luck-based one there, but it's going to make you more. It's going to make you significantly more because you're going to hit an emissary 5 before you sell. So that would be the recommendations. We're going to do some more runs like this and see if we can get some better results. That one was pretty disappointing, but we'll catch y'all on the next one, and hopefully we can find some better ways to make gold, because that one didn't pan out as well as I'd like. So thanks for watching, guys.